exist by divine power.
Yes, was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
All right. Welcome to the world class. I am Noble, Miguel Mario Tunica Bay, Moorish American Muslim, consecrated and appointed missionary of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Today we have Boyce Watkins, aka Dr. Boyce Watkins, has some disrespectful words to say about Kevin Samuels. So you know I had to bring it to the channel. It's going to be a part of our Race Traitor series. Yeah, man, let's just get into it.
I'm 51 years old, man. I'm not participating in none of that.
Absolutely. We didn't get a chance to talk to you when this happened, but how long has it been since Kevin Samuels passed? It's been a couple months.
Wow.
How'd you feel about that? And then all the the people that were saying they were glad that he passed.
Now, what the fuck is that shit about? Like, why are you cheesing like this, my nigga? Let's watch this again.
Absolutely. We didn't get a chance to talk to you when this happened, but how long has it been since Kevin Samuels passed? It's been couple months.
Wow.
How'd you feel about that? And then all the
Like, what the fuck is that? What the hell? I don't even know what you can confuse that with. Why are you like enthralled?
couple months.
Wow.
What is that? You've been there for a couple months. And you make this face? That's sickening. That's sick little bastard.
How'd you feel about that? And then all the the people that were saying they were glad that he passed away, and
still so excited.
all the hate and vitriol just kind of came out when this man passed away. Could you kind of talk about that whole thing?
Yes, I was very sad to see Kevin die. Nobody deserves to die like that. And also, I paid.
He died fucking the chick that he just met the day before. Who don't want to die like that? Y'all can kill me like that any day. Scratch that. Don't kill me like that. That's how y'all kill everybody, man.
Paid attention to Kevin when Kevin blew up with that, unfortunately, with that first video where he told that lady she was going to die alone or something like that.
Damn.
And
what first video where he told the lady he was going to die alone? What video are you talking about, boy? You can't be talking about the average at best, where that chick said that she was a 5. And he agreed with her. And he asked her what her rating was. I mean, people have gone over this over and over again. So, what lady did he tell it was going to die alone? In what first video?
and I didn't just look at the videos he was doing then. I looked at what he did years before. Because someone had mentioned to me that he did a whole show about me, and I didn't know it. I was like, oh, let me see, because I don't watch videos that people do about me. And I said, okay, this guy's logical. He's intelligent. A lot of the information Kevin shared 4 years ago was stuff that was totally cool. Like, I would have totally loved to have, bringing him in on a regular basis, etc. Here was the challenge with Kevin. The challenge was that Kevin had spent years trying to grow his platform, and his shit blew up when he attacked a black woman in public.
What black woman did he attack on the internet in a suit on his own channel in public? When? Ever? When did it happen? How did he attack a chick that called up to his show to be rated on the day that's not even the day that you do that? What are you talking about? You're lying.
When he told her she was going to die alone, it blew up. And Kevin's smart, right? So he knew the algorithm. He knew that if he just puts the words "die alone" in the title of a video, it's going to blow up. So he started doing a lot of videos with the words "die alone."
Kevin Samuels die alone videos. At Kevin Samuels die alone. The Peso Man. The Peso Man. T Salt. Kevin Samuels tell her to buy a dog and die alone. Narcissists. D's Olivia Bish 2. Modern women are dying alone. 1 year ago. Kevin Samuels. He don't even rank in his top shit. Modern women are dying alone. They don't even give me the shit.
But nobody's gonna go to jail for it.
So we got one video. Stop lying on people, nigga.
Oh, she's gonna die alone. She's gonna die alone. I personally think that that's going a little bit too far because I don't want to tell a lonely woman, you know, that she's gonna die alone if she doesn't take my advice. I just don't think that that's my place. We know that there are people that are gonna die alone. It happens.
So if you don't think it's your place, that means it's not the place for somebody else. So you the world then.
But it's not my job, man. I felt like that was
He never said he was trying to do your job. Nobody asked you what you feel as a male. Why are you talking about your feelings? Stupid.
a little bit more than it needed to be. And then I think that right before he passed, he said something like women over 35 are leftovers or something like that. That was, at least that was.
He said that over a year ago. We just proved that.
The soundbite that if you're
Right.
if you're over the age 35, you're a leftover. Nobody wants you. And I just, first of all, I thought that was, again, mean-spirited. You know, it's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. And then two.
What? What? The man. What the fuck are you talking about? Mean-spirited. If she don't change her behavior, she's going to die alone. That's a fucking fact. That's a trajectory. What the fuck does that have to do with feelings? Some stupid shit.
I just think I don't agree with that. I said that's kind of bullshit because when I was 43 and I was very single and I had a lot of options, I got to the point where I made a conscious choice where I said I will not.
What options you got, you, at 43 or 50? What options you get? Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, what options do you have? Or does your money have options? Nobody's looking for you, so are you? Ain't nobody checking for you, G. You just saying dumb shit.
Date a woman under 35 because I want a woman who's mature, who can relate to me and understands what I'm. You know, I'm not trying to go date a kid. You know, and I know other brothers who think the same way. So what I think happened was I got to the point where I said, you know, some of the information it's not.
Or you 43, unhealthy and pudgy, and 20-something-year-olds like the fuck, and you can't do that because you're unhealthy. Funny look.
That it's off point because I think that he gave a voice to black men. I think that's what I liked about him was I feel like people don't listen to black men. We got a lot of issues that we're trying to fight through. People are very disrespectful toward us, and he stood up to that, and I respect that. But I think there's a way to stand up as a man without having to be hurtful or disrespectful. You know, and really, I know people say that
if you knew that, right? If you think there's a way for you to stand up for men, our men, and not be hurtful and disrespectful, then why didn't your bitch ass do it by now? So all the fuck you do is cape for females. So if you thought that, why the fuck didn't you do it? Nobody looks to fucking Boyce Watkins to speak up for men. I think after the fact. Fucking bitch boy.
he was balanced and he would talk about men and talk about women. But if you look at the last 10 videos that he did and you look at the thumb.
Nigga, he talked about men for he talked about females for 2 years, last 2 years of his life. The fucking remainder of the time he was on YouTube, out of fucking 800 and something videos, he was talking to fucking men. So what the fuck are you talking about? It's not balanced. It's more on men than it is females. All you gotta do is go look at his channel.
Thumbnail image on every video, almost all of those 10 videos has an image of a woman.
So, the fuck does that have to do with anything? What? That's advertisement. That isn't. You can't say that I'm bad about it if you're using them in your thumbnail. Yes, the fuck you can. Yes, the fuck you can. You shouldn't say something bad about it. But never get into any of the talking points that he said. Just the one thing. You're going to die alone. Never brought up none of the facts that you said he had. This is like a chick talk.
You know, the modern woman thinks she's the prize. Single mother is going to die alone. You know, just shit like that I think comes off as mean-spirited. So what happens then is, you know, you're doing your thing, you're killing it. He was the best in the game at what he did. But then the irony of him dying the way that he did was that, you know, he was a 57-year-old man who died in the arms of a woman he met 24 hours earlier. So basically, you died alone. And
What? You just out your fucking 50-something-year-old fat mouth. You just fucking said he died in the arms of a chick you just met 24 hours ago. So you can meet a chick fucking and she fucking love you as you died, and you think he died alone? When you just said he was in her arms? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What? Then you fucking really like a little dumb dizzy dame. You try to fucking finesse the shit into you were saying that about them and that happened to you, and when that's not what happened. Die alone is it's not with a person. Like, fuck, are you 50-something years old? You don't know what words mean? I can't stand this bitch boy.
And one of the things I had to say to brothers, and I didn't like it. It's hard. It's awkward because people think that you're hating or whatever. But I'm like, I got to be honest with you.
You are hating, nigga. People think that you're hating because you said some dumb shit. Of course. People not stupid because you don't know what to do with yourself, goofy mother. This is a dumb bitch. What is the thing? I'm not the super Kevin Samuels Capeaholic. I wasn't watching a billion of his videos. Here's one thing. I agree with a lot of stuff he said. And the other thing is he's dead. One thing that pisses me off is when people disrespect dead people. Dead people have already paid full price. They can't pay no more than death. That's it. They're dead. So watch a little fuck boy like you say the shit you said. Shit irritate me, bro. This shit is different. This is, you know, he really spoke up for men. You know, being disrespect. He really spoke up for men, and people really disrespect us. Then you come behind and do the very thing and undermine the thing he was doing. What you really mad at is you got to be a fucking bitch boy for these females, and he come along and be way more popular than you, doing the exact opposite of what you got to do. That's what that shit is about. Fuck boy.
I said that's why when you're dating, it can't be a simple process. You change your style based on your age. The way you date at 32 is not how you date at 42, which is not how you date at 52. When I am 51, I don't want the same things I wanted when I was 41.
Because you want men now. That's why. Because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I was fucking 13 years old. I like chicks with big butts and big titties. When I was fucking 23, I like chicks with big butt and big titties. 33, I like chicks with big butt and big titties. 36, I like chicks with big butt and big titties. Now, how I go about dating? As I'm fucking going from 13 to fucking 33, which is 20 years before, I get better at it. What the fuck? Like, this stupid concept, man. We're gonna get into like these relationships and this dating stuff, but it's like, y'all irritate me, yo. Y'all niggas irritate me. Y'all make me sick. I don't understand it. You know what it's like? You know what it's about? It's just, especially when you're skin brown like this, you're a male, you're in North America, people have such a fucking problem with you getting stuff. White people, weaker theta males like this motherfucker here, black females that you don't want and don't nobody want, like they be in their little body parts. They be in their body about you getting shit. They hate to see males get what they want. And when they think about a young chick and an older dude, what they're worried about is he gonna have his way. It bothers bitch boys and bum bitches. It bothers them to their core that a man is gonna have his way. And it's skin brown here in North America. It bothers their fucking core. Well, I can't wait to be a part of putting that shit in your fucking face all day, every day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope you get it. I hope you can. I hope y'all don't ever go. You can't turn on the phone without seeing a brother from North America have his motherfucking way, because it bothers y'all soul to oblivion. That shit mind-boggling.
So because why is that? Well, because when you get in your 50s, I don't want to be laying up with some chick 20 years younger than me.
Because you want to be laid up with a nigga
who's like, you know, and I'm having a heart attack and shit. I gotta get rushed to the hospital. And she's like, ugh, get off of me. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be next to my wife. I want a black woman who's gonna be in there fighting with the nurse.
Why couldn't a young chick be your wife? And why would you marry a chick that don't care about you? It's a dumb analogy.
Nurses, making sure I take my medicine, making sure I don't eat too much fatty, greasy food. So
because we know you too stupid to stop eating. You can't control your goddamn self.
That I can live. A good woman will keep you alive. You know, so when you're in your
so a good woman is only an old one? What? So all the young chicks that may see this, either this video or mine, y'all can't ever be good according to Dr. Boyce Watkins. You see how when you're a fuck nigga and you're the son of a baby mama terrorist or son husband, a nigga always got to be down for y'all to be up. You always got to throw a nigga under the bus for you to be you. Everything with these people, that's why I call them the anti-married spite babies, because everything got to be a satanic sacrifice. Y'all can't just be lived by yourself. This nigga threw all of these young chicks, which is the bulk of females, all of these young chicks under the bus just now. All y'all bad. He's just trying to rattle off shit just to sound good.
50s and you're trying to live like you're 20 in your 20s, that doesn't always work out, right?
So when shit don't always work out, you shouldn't do it. That make it bad. So we shouldn't have a military. We shouldn't do missions. We shouldn't start businesses. We shouldn't even go to school because it don't always work out. 52 years old now. We shouldn't do stuff when it don't always work now. That's according to Dr. Boyce Watkins. This is an adult at 50-something years old. This shit here is giving people advice? Ain't that a bitch?
So I don't think that people were right to applaud his death. Obviously, that's terrible.
But bitch, you just fucking you just sat up here and fuckboy slid him. The little I'm the nephew to sit and look at my aunts talk all day. Mind flip shit. Look, the way he died, he basically died alone when he was completely not alone. Like the fucking shit. You know how many people you need to not be alone? Let's do the math. Alone is when you got nobody. If you got one body, then you're not alone. See how good that math is? A little Latin chick that wouldn't fuck you. That's who he was with. You think it's bad. So basically what you're saying, they should have disrespected him the way you doing, right? Gotcha. Bet. Say less. You got that?
They should be ashamed of themselves. But also, I think that
Pot calling the kettle black, ain't it?
We would be unintelligent to not at least critique.
Oh, y'all unintelligent, all right.
And say, okay, we get what you're trying to say, Kevin. We get your point, and you're a smart man. But we don't have to be mean to women to make our point.
Ooh. The point wasn't made And a lot of men said the point wasn't made, but how you and Derek Jackson and y'all little clowns hate for the little whores, telling them shit whatever the fucking way they want to hear, and it didn't fucking work. So what you talking about? So you just really here to undermine everything. Man, I don't like him. I don't like this little fucking stupid motherfucker. I can't stand this little bitch.
To be a man, you ain't got to go bitch slap a woman and make her do what you say. You know, all you got.
How are you bitch slapping a chick over the internet? How? What you saying? Why is that your example? I don't like him. Over the internet? You don't have to bitch slap. When you see anybody slapping it from the red pill, whatever, manosphere, whatever. When you see that at, where you get this example from? It's over the internet. I can't. What's wrong? If that was the case, I would fucking hit you in the face. I'll hit this fucking camera. Right in your fucking stupid face. I would do that. I swear to God, I would fucking pop the fucking shit out of you if I could. From here. Fuck. How you do the kid, you mother. Fuck. That was how that worked, dummy. It don't work like that. It's a weird ass example.
You gotta do is say, you know what? If there are women that are disrespectful and ratchet, I just walk away from that. You know, that's it. I don't.
If there are women that are disrespectful and ratchet, I'm just walk away. So all they got to do is be disrespectful and ratchet and just follow you like they do in real life. Follow you to fuck around and be everywhere you be. You don't have no freedom no more. Your freedom is dictated by whether they feel like walking where you want to go. So they can just find out what your schedule is, walk in, you got to run. Huh, ain't that a bitch?
I don't have to argue with you and say, "Ho, sit in your place, bitch." You know, like all that. No, I just don't deal with that. You know, and I think that's the thing. So I think
this world with y'all little caping niggas, man, that the end all be all to existence is making sure a black female's feelings that she got from TV don't get hurt. When TV is always changing what her feelings, and she don't have no say so in it, but the TV said it. TV said it, and then all the girls is doing what the TV said. I'm not playing in them stupid games. She's cued to have an emotion because of what the outfit or what day it is. I'm playing them stupid ass fucking games, bro. Get your fucking feelings hurt when you act like an asshole. Men are not TV. We don't have to go off TV and fucking popular fads and stupid shit. Cause y'all dumb. Fuck your fucking feelings if you being a dickhead. You being an asshole, male or female.
When it comes to dating, it's interesting that Kevin kind of revealed is I believe that there are people that date in the land of respect and the land of disrespect. The land of respect is where black men and black women respect each other, do right by each other. You're not going to go beat a woman. You're not going.
You ain't in that.
Go do terrible.
What the fuck are you? Why the fuck you keep talking about beating chick? What the fuck? Why the fuck do you keep talking about beating a chick? What's wrong with you? Why? What the hell? This nigga told the chick an eventual end if you don't change your behavior because niggas don't want y'all. And you fucking turn that into a nigga smacking them to death? What the fuck is that stupid shit about? Why the fuck you keep bringing that up?
Things are, she's not gonna do terrible things to you. Y'all gonna try to work it out. The land of disrespect is where a lot of guys come from. You know, they dealing with women that are all over the place, that are mean and whatever. And my thought is,
oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. You just fucking came up with 2 scenarios where chicks getting the shit smacked out of them. And then when it's their turn for you to articulate what they do, they just being mean and stuff. Like you a kid. Being mean and stuff. Being mean and stuff at 52? When you just talked about smacking the shit in the hole and all this other shit, you don't know what they do? Are you serious, you stupid little bitch? The fuck? Yo, that shit crazy. Yo, that shit crazy. Being mean and stuff. You talking about the same black females that murdered 24,114,000 children in 60 years? The same chick that has had custody at a rate of 80 to 92% for the last 60 years, and the abuse rate for our children is 83%, so it's no mystery on who's abusing the children. You talking about the same one that spends 73 cents out of every dollar that we get? The mother that's the #1 drug user Talk about that same one. You don't know how to say stuff. You don't know how to bring things up, right? The same mother that had custody at a rate of 80 to 92% of the time in between 1991 and 2017, the self-deletion rate for our children increased by 73%, while white children decreased. You talking about this? Because since you can't bring up stuff that they do this, it's just mean and stiff, like a kid. Like the one that alienates the children from the father the most, the number one birthright thief on the planet, the most homicidal mother of all time, the most abusive mother of all time.
You know, if you feel that women are disrespectful, or you feel that black women are disrespectful toward you, maybe it's because you're dealing with a certain type of woman. You're not respecting her. She don't respect you. So you're coming into the dating process in the black community with a whole different narrative.
This is disgusting. This ain't a man. This is a little bitch boy. Listen, I don't even call males bitches. I really don't. This little fucking shit here, you weak ass little bastard. This is. I'm recognizing the average and ordinary shit that black females do. They always got a right to bring somebody down with them. This is what he doing. Anytime every single solitary time he's mentioned anything negative about a female, he brought a male down right with her. Watch that shit. That's why I never always say it's all of them every time, no matter what, no exceptions. Every single, that's why you have to do that. Never give them an out ever. Because their self-worth is attached to, I gotta bring somebody down with me. And little son husbands, little spite babies like him, they do it right along with you. They'll throw a man right under the bus every time a female fails.
Than say somebody like me. You know, like the women that I've dated, you know, we didn't always get along perfectly, but we respected each other. You know, like there was no reason for me to feel like,
no, bitch, you did what they told you to do because you're a whore. Fucking, they ain't respect you. You fucking, they told you what to do and you did it. And they got tired of you because you're not really what they want.
I got to put somebody in their place. So I really think that ultimately, I really hope people will date in a more intelligent way and realize that when they create division between black men and black women, they are destroying the black community.
You mean like you? Look, I'm tired. I can't hear this little bucket. I'm done. This is painful. Look, man, definitely like, subscribe. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. We're gonna do more reviews like this. This asshole is definitely in a Race Traitor category. A dude that's definitely simping. One of the kings of simping for subs. That's what they do. This was irritating. I shade Kevin Samuels. You know, one thing I remember the Manosphere talking about protect them at all costs. I ain't participate in that, but I do protect the dead. So yeah, this shit bothered me, man. Special shout out to XL Pro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you everything you do in the space. All the support that you give. Definitely need to shout you out. To everybody in the space, you know, in our little circle that we got. Shout out to Couch Gang. Yeah, man, we out.
Boom, the world class.